Breakfast is the most important part of the day. Remember to eat your porridge. Now I got a little bit of a problem. My room is a little bit messy, so don't let that bother you. Now these right here are the headphones that I've been editing with. Logitech headphones with RGB lights, and there's a microphone here like that. Now recently those headphones have been breaking down a lot, and it's been really hard to edit with those headphones because the sound crackles and stuff like that. And now because this hobby, using cameras, doing editing, everything like that is a hell of a money hole, yeah, I gotta buy some new headphones. This week I've really been into making these slow-paced vlogs because it makes me feel like there's no rush. I can just enjoy the process of recording a video, nothing else. So before I changed to Fujifilm, I had full-frame cameras. I had Canon cameras. I had the Canon EOS R and the EOS R6. Now those cameras were great. They were full-frame. They were sharp. The R6 was great for video, but still I had this feeling that I was missing something. It wasn't all there. Okay, so what I got was some JBL. I don't know if any other country has JBLs, I guess they do, but JBL, some Live 660 660 headphones. They suggested these and said that they were quite good and stuff like that. So let's see how they work. But yeah, now for some coffee and continue this video. It's not like I hated my full-frame cameras, I just didn't know what to do with them, to be frank. Now, of course, when I moved to Fujifilm using an APS-C camera, I kind of knew that it's not going to be as good. But the things that I was looking for in a camera weren't the specs of autofocus or the resolution and stuff like that. What I was looking was color, the image, the stories or feelings that the photos tell when you take a photo with that camera. I never looked for anything pristine or clinically sharp, you know, so there's that. Now I brought my X-H2 and that vintage lens that I was talking about in my last vlog. Still trying to test out and see what kind of lens it is. It's funny speaking these kind of things, behind the scene kind of things, because I haven't done a video about the lens yet. I was supposed to do a video of it today, but the model that I was supposed to do it with takes some portraits. She had a full day today, so we couldn't do it today. So we're gonna do it next week, but still gonna try and figure out what kind of lens this is. Now, if you didn't see my vlog before this one, this is an EBC 55mm f1.8. I'm not gonna talk about the lens in depth because I'm gonna do a video about it, but what I'm having a really hard time with is the focus. It is manual focus. I don't know why. Is it the user? It might be the user, but still it feels like it's really hard to focus, especially in 1.8. And it's not like when I'm using the EVF, it is hard. It's hard with the LCD screen, even though my focus assist shows me that all the things that I want are in focus. The photo comes out somewhat blurry, especially with the things that I want in focus. But when I'm using the EVF, it works perfectly fine. Now, what is the worst part about changing to Fujifilm? The naysayers. There's a lot of naysayers. There's always somebody saying that I wish they made this kind of tech for full frame, or you're dumb because you changed from full frame to an APS-C, and that doesn't bother me. I don't know why people have these urges to say these things out loud, because if you like your full frame camera, good for you. I like my APS-C camera, so what's the problem? It sometimes almost feels like people are angry with you for being happy with an APS-C camera and not a full frame or a medium format camera with high definition and 100 megapixels and everything like that. That just seems kind of dumb, because I couldn't be happier if somebody is happy about their camera, if it's an APS-C, if it's a full frame. If you feel like you get good photos with it, you're able to create what you want to create. I've always said that you just choose what you feel like choosing. What was I saying? I can't remember. That dude who was walking behind me, he just wanted to know what I was doing. That's kind of fun. People usually, when they see you shooting with a camera, it's normal. Okay, that dude just told me that I had some snot on my beard or my nose or something. That's good, because you need somebody to look out for you, because you don't always see everything from that small LCD screen. So recently, when I've been shooting with the X-H2 and the X-H2s, I've noticed that they've gotten a bunch of updates, and the autofocus seems to have gotten better with every update. I might be wrong about that. It might be that I've just gotten used to the autofocus, what it's like. Now, like I said before, what I love about this camera is the colors, the nostalgic feeling of them having these dials and everything. It's just great. And spending less time on the computer editing, because most of the colors and the pictures that you get out of camera are the way you want them to look. But yeah, I'm just gonna go back home, see how those headphones work during editing, and remember to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. I'll be seeing you in the next one.